Good morning, children. Welcome to a new day and a new session of English. Today we are going to see a new poem, Bird Bath. Okay, children? This poem, Bird Bath, is written by the poetess Evelyn Steen. Many women authors have not been given recognition, but Evelyn Steen was an American poet and writer who is especially well known for her children's writings. She was born in Lafayette, Indiana on October 12, 1863. She lived there for her entire life. She has written very beautiful poems, children, one of which we are going to see today. So, let's see what she has told us in this poem. In this poem, the poetess has elaborated the little pool that she has made in her garden that was neatly laid with pebbles and cold and clean water, where robins arrive when the day was warm and they flutter to drink and then later started to bath in the mini pool. Okay, so first let us read the full poem. Okay, children, I hope all of you are ready to read along with me. In our garden we have made such a pretty little pool, lined with pebbles neatly laid, filled with water clean and cool. When the sun shines warm and high, robins cluster round its brink. Never one comes flying by, but will flutter down to drink. Then they splash and splash and splash, spattering little showers bright. All around till off they flash, singing sweetly their delight. By Evelyn Steen. Okay, children, I hope you enjoyed the poem. Now let us see one by one what the stanza tells us. In the first stanza, the poet says, "In our garden we have made such a little pretty pool, lined with pebbles neatly laid, filled with water clean and cool." Means in their garden they have made a small little pool, and alongside of the pool they have put neatly laid pebbles. Pebbles means small stones. Okay, children, and that little pond is filled with clean and cold water. Okay, now in the second stanza she says, when the sun shines warm and high, robins cluster around its brink. Never one comes flying by, but will flutter down to drink. Now she is quite warm and high. Now sun shines high means it has gone on top, means not in the early morning, in the after hours of the morning. Okay, what has happened to the pool? There are birds that gather around the brink, means the edge of the pool, and what do? They never come one, means there is not only one bird, there are always many birds that come together. They come in a group, and what do? They flutter down to drink. They want to drink the water from the pool, but many a times what happens, they do not sit on the edge, but they just flutter in the air and try to drink the water. Okay, now let us go and see the third stanza. Then they splash and splash and splash, spattering little showers bright, all round till off they flash, singing sweetly their delight. Then what happens is, after they have drank the water, they try to do some mischief and enjoy the pool, enjoy the cool water in the pool. And what do to do that? They splash, means they use their feathers and splash and take a cool water bath. Okay, and what happens when they are spattering? Spattering means they are using their feathers up and down. Yes, so all around till off they flash, and then when they have taken the bath And as soon as they finish enjoying their bath, what do? Singing sweetly to their own delight, for their own happiness, they fly away. Okay, children? I hope you have understood the poetry, children. Okay? Now let us see some meanings that we have seen in this poem. So, children, you can see some meanings that I have given here. The first one is lined, present in large numbers along the edges or sides of something. Pebbles, small, smooth stones found on beaches or at the bottom of rivers. Then cluster, to form a small close group. Brink, edge, spattering, scattering in small drops. Flash, go quickly. Now, children, I have also given you the answers. Okay, question answers that are there in the textbook. You are going to write them down in your notebook neatly. The meanings and the question answers that you can see here on the slide. And the homework that you are going to do is you are going to write the pair of rhyming words in each stanza. Find out and write them down in your notebook neatly. Okay. So, please do what is told to you in your notebook. Okay. Thank you for listening to me patiently, children. And please complete all your notes. Okay. And get ready for your exams. This is your teacher Dipti Kamalwar signing off. Let us meet in the next session. Till then, goodbye.